Hey Facebook friends, it's me, Becca Beck. I am here on a Wednesday evening. I hope everybody had an awesome day at work. I know I did. It's pretty busy. We're getting ready for students to come back to school. If you guys didn't know, I work at Vanderbilt University. I'm a manager there, and we are ready to go. Everybody to come back full force. But I'm on here tonight because I wanted to share some few simple habits to start living a healthy lifestyle. Excuse me, I got some notes on my screen here, so if you see me kind of veer off to that, that's probably why. So I wanted to go over a few simple tips for a healthy lifestyle, mainly out of a lot of questions, comments that have been brought to my attention, like, hey, you look good, what have you been doing? I notice that you're not eating as much at work. You know, I get that a lot. I don't eat a lot at home, those kind of things. So I want to know if there's anybody out there that wants to feel better, wants to do these things and get good night rest and have energy throughout the day, but they find themselves kind of getting stuck, right? We all kind of go through that mundane, I want to do it, but I don't know how to get motivated to do it. So there's a couple things that I've done, because starting anything is really difficult, right? But a good thing to remember is that the more you do it, the easier it gets. And it takes 21 days to break a habit, right? I mean, that's what I heard. That's what I know because I've practiced it myself. But it takes 21 days to break a habit. And these aren't really hard things to do to break this habit, to live a healthy lifestyle. So, and just go slow. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to try, and it doesn't hurt to give these things a try. So here's some things that have worked for me. Okay, so we're just gonna go jump right into it. So if you haven't felt good, you want to get some rest, you want to change some of your eating habits, you want to change your eating habits throughout the day, you want more energy. So I got some things for you. So first of all is eating properly. So I get it. You know, everybody's variation of eating properly is different, right? But you want to get your body sustained in a slight caloric deficiency. That means that you don't want to eat as many calories as you're burning, so you could slowly decrease the weight, slowly decrease the pounds, right? So you want to be deficient in calories without feeling hungry. Easy. Easy said than done. But how I do that is I start my day off with this, according to my kids, this really nasty smoothie. Really nasty. They look at it and they walk away. All that's in it is 3 stalks of celery, a half a cup of cucumber. I usually do a third of a cucumber, and the juice of a lemon. And get this, I don't even juice the lemon. I just take the lemon and I cut it in half and cut it in quarters, and I just throw the whole lemon in there, rind and all. It all gets ground up anyway, and it's beneficial for you. I haven't died from it yet, and I've been doing it since March. So a handful of parsley and a nice big chunk of ginger and water. I traditionally use coconut water. It's healthy for you. It cleanses you out, but you can use regular tap water. That's what I use on hand when I run out of coconut water. So you blend it up. Get yourself a little tiny blender about this big. That's about the size of blender I use. Or you can just use a household normal blender. It's going to be grainy. Celery's going to be grainy. There's going to be a whole bunch of pulp in there. If you like pulpy orange juice, this won't bother you very much. But if you want to strain it, you can. So it's all up to you. But what this does is it starts to boost your metabolism. It starts to clean you out. Early in the morning, your intestines are like full of whatever's left over from the night before. So it's a good cleansing before you start your day. And after that, hydrate. Drink plenty of water. So first, I start off with the smoothie, or that shake or juice or whatever you want to call it, and then I hydrate. So for lunch, I will start off with a rich in protein meal, right? I don't really go for too many carbs, but I load up with protein and veggies. So like chicken and veg, or a nice piece of fish, salmon and veg, steak and veg, and I eat a lot of green veg. Green veggie is good. Green veggie cleans you out. but it's very clean and a little bit of fat. I'll have some avocado, which is a healthy fat, and just I can eat all the veggies I want to, but I eat clean, right? So I eat clean. And then I'll drink more water. So usually that satisfies me, and until about 2 or 3 o'clock, everybody gets that kind of afternoon slump. And you want to know why you get that afternoon slump? Because your body needs carbs. So instead of eating the crap carbs, which we're going to call them, which are high in sugar, they're not good for you, they weigh you down, they make you feel more tired than what you are, grab some grapes, grab some fruit, grab a banana, an orange, pears. So eat fruit, and that's going to like brighten you up. And see, so bright, because I ate fruit for my snack. Then you drink more water, right? Drink more water. Your dinner, though, because carbs are good for something. Carbs are good to trigger the serotonin in your body to help you sleep. Great. So you want to have a carb-heavy dinner. Eat healthy carbs with veg. So proteins during the day to give you energy, and your dopamine, keep that really high. It boosts your energy, it suppresses your appetite, and then it gives you like so much mental clarity that you're able to focus and do your job, and it puts your body into a fat burning mode. It just gets you going. Yeah, it works because I've been doing it, but it works for me. So this is how I eat every day. I don't do a lot of junk food, and if I do, I feel it, because I've been on this system since about March, since the whole pandemic started, right? I wanted to do something to help my body feel better while I was at home, getting things done, but not going out. I started to do this, and it's going to be different for everybody. So when you start your lunch and your dinner and have a heavy carb dinner and a heavy protein lunch, sometimes that might not work out for your body. It works out for mine, may not work out for you. So incorporate carbs during lunch if you feel that you need carbs, but listen to your body. You know, she or he is going to respond to whatever decisions that you make or whatever you put in your body. So be cognizant and be aware of your body's needs, right? Because you don't want to keep carbs from your body if your body needs carbs. You know what I mean? I'm not by any means a guru on any of this stuff. I'm just kind of going out there, and this is what I've been doing. I've lost 50 pounds since August. I feel so much lighter. My knees don't hurt. My body doesn't ache. I had back surgery when I was 16. That doesn't hurt. I mean, all of these things kind of are putting into place, so I figured I'd share it with you. So if your body doesn't work well without carbs, don't take the carbs out, okay? So first we have eating right, and then we integrate it, drink plenty of water. So you want to drink a lot of water. Your body's made up of 70% water, if not more water. So you want to make sure that you hydrate yourself, because when you don't hydrate yourself, ultimately you're going to start kind of bloating and retaining water and not feeling healthy and gaining weight because your body's not flushing itself out because you're not putting water in it. So when you see that you're increasing your weight and you're not drinking your water, it's because your body's retaining water because it's afraid that you're not going to put more water in it. So drink your water. Drink water. Good for you, good for the body, good for the soul. I start off before my shake with 2 8-ounce glasses of water. So at least try to drink 64 ounces of water a day. That will help your body. It will also suppress your appetite. So a good tip. The other thing is that I do is I find a workout that's manageable for me. There's a lot of stuff out there, and you don't necessarily have to go to it anymore because it's available on your phone, online, whatever it is. I chose something by Janae Murray. She's out of British Columbia. She's on Daily Om. I picked one of her workouts. She's got a lot of awesome references, and she's been doing it. Her credentials are pretty high. She's been doing it for like 16 years. I picked a workout plan that works for me. And you don't have to do something for hours a day, but you do have to do something to stimulate the muscles that you don't use all the time. Work on your core muscles. But exercising ultimately boosts your metabolism, right? Keep your muscles moving. It manages your blood sugar. It helps your mood. It helps your health, your mental health. I mean, all of these benefits I'm experiencing. So it does help. It helps combat chronic diseases, and it can reduce your risk of chronic diseases, and it can help reduce the risk of any other illnesses that may come along the way. So definitely exercise, but find something that works for you. You don't have to do something like for an hour, 30 minutes. My workouts usually last about 30 minutes, but that's a meditation before and a cool down meditation after, and thanking myself for representing myself at that workout, right? So take time for yourself to get back involved and get into a happy mental place. Exercise is great. So even 10 minutes of intense exercise is better than nothing. So just a little change, 10 minutes for yourself in your busy life, and it'll make a world of difference on how you see the world, and how you see life. The other thing that I do, and I just started introducing this about a month ago, is I started to add CBD drops. So you want to start out slow with CBD drops, and I take about 10 to 15 drops a day, and I take a couple before I go to bed to kind of help me sleep, and it works wonders. And it's also, if anybody didn't know, I mean, this is a 750 milliliter full spectrum. It has 0.3% of THC in it, and this is different because it is extracted from all of the hemp cultivars, offering like the highest percentage of CBD that we can, right? Everything's medically certified, and it has nutritional benefits. One of those, or one of the benefits to using it, is it helps with weight loss, right? So it's also a weight supplement, but it doesn't necessarily, it's not like a supplement all in itself. So what CBD does is it works with the other parts of your body, the other systems in your body, to get your body to return to an optimal state, right? So it works with healthy nutrition. It works with, your healthy nutrition, your diet, and your exercise. So all of those things working together will help you feel better and boost your metabolism, help you maintain your weight, help your skin. My skin has just done a 180. I don't have adult acne. My skin is smooth. It feels great. My body feels great. But the only way that I could ever achieve any of that feeling is the last biggest thing, and the biggest tip I have is consistency. You gotta make sure you're consistent. Because if you fail, it's okay. Get back up and do it again. But if you don't do it just because you don't do it, or you make excuses that you don't have time to do it, or you don't have time to take care of yourself, then ultimately you're never going to get out of the slump. But be consistent. Be consistent. Wake up every day. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this smoothie if that's what you decide to do, or I'm going to make a protein shake because that's what you decide to do, or I'm going to make time to work out, whether it's before work or after work or between work or during your lunch, go for a walk. These little things, and I just told you a little bit of my routine, but you can customize your routine however you need to, but just to be healthy. That's it. Just taking baby steps to a transition to a healthy lifestyle. So that's what I got. I thought I'd offer that information. So just healthy eating, eat clean. Don't load up on a lot of junk. Don't load up on a lot of processed sugars, processed fats, processed food, deli meat. Dairy is not always the best thing because it takes so long for your body to digest it. Just think about it when it goes in the oven. I mean, cheese, when it goes, I love cheese, but when it goes in the oven, it takes so long to melt, and then all the oils come out. But when you're putting that in your mouth, that's what's going in your body, is all the oils. I kind of think of it when I decorate cakes and all the icing that's left on the icing tips, and I put it in the sink, and it takes so long for it to dissolve in your body. And I just kind of remind myself, yeah, don't eat that piece of cake, or don't eat cake. I'm not saying don't in general, because you really want to, you don't want to deprive your body of anything, because then you'll go on a binge, but just in moderation, right? That's all it is with healthy lifestyle. Healthy food doesn't have to be boring, but you don't always have to eat healthy to have a balanced lifestyle. Just balance it. But that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.